Kusasi for any man to for almost problem. President Kufuano, or we need MPP voter Kusasi. Or we need MPP voter Omakusi. President Kufuor, or we need MPP voter Kusasi. And we need MPP voter Omakusi. And it's an essential college rank of 40 I have come from Baku. And in 2024, apart from a quarter, a free OT, equal upper east, upper west, and northern, upper western region. The Lucy is a woman. It's and you are a victim of circumstances. It's not your fault. I may not know anything. But we cannot wait. This situation, we now have one fight for him, which we have solved in 2028. But the suspicion will not go away. And MPP will not be held ransom and stay in the position because of this matter. It's a fact. We are in this business to gain power. And here emotional and here personalities. I'll give you examples. We are here to win power. In the end of the day. It is actually a city that and the NDC always shows us the way. It's no emotions. You give can say you're confident, and you're sometimes we get carried away with emotions when we have to do the politics. I would have contested Thomas. I would have contested Thomas. My election, my election. You can't say that the papa. And you can't make a fast one. The boy. But my election, you wouldn't hear it. And we are a political party. Until you say, the people Cameroon, they are contesting how I 2028. That is what we want to do. Akunyano abeto holiday. And only 187 183 or parliament. So we're now a woman or even
2008 we had 1 seat. 2012 under President Akufo-Addo we had 0 seats. 2016 we had 2 seats. 2020 we had 1 seat. And 2024 we went back to 0 seats. What all the data is saying is that out of the 6 seats in the MPP, out of the 6 seats, the 11 elections, MPP has 0 in 6 of the 11 elections. So this is not an area that is a stronghold of the MPP. In fact, it took the whole Boku zone, the 6 constituencies put together, we lost just 30,000 votes in 2024. So you can't look, it is not the Boku election that made us lose 2024. And we need to be very clear about that the data shows that the Boku factor was not a factor in the outcome of the 2024 elections, and we should stop moving in that direction. Another piece of propaganda people have been pushing, and it's very important, is a religious propaganda that because I was a Muslim, and that's why we didn't win. That is also not supported by the data. I'm a data person, so I always go and look at the data. And if in fact that was the case, you would see that MPP presidential and parliamentary candidates, if in fact people were voting according to religion, in most of the constituencies, the Christian parliamentary candidate should have been doing better than me, isn't it? But that was not really the case. In most of our strongholds, I was doing better in many constituencies than our parliamentary candidates. If you see in places like Effigia Secretary East, in Ashanti, Asante Akim Central, Asante Akim North, Akiman Wabeja, Bekwai, Kwada, Soma, Pong, Manshia North, Manshia South, Mansun Edubia, Mansun Kwantan, Shayasun Sutra, Kwamambe Koso, Obuasi East, Obuasi West, Ofensu South, and then Secretary Pram Place. This is just essentially Ashanti. I did better than all the Christian parliamentary candidates in all these constituencies. So it doesn't show. My favorite example is Asen South. Asen South, my good friend Reverend Tim Forgio was the candidate. He's a reverend, but I beat him in his constituency.
Minyon Madofo, Michamo, say, me pese me di video here, election education kakrebi. Say, me no, impempi no, mi hunyo me bia na yana bromeso. Ye nuanum bia omo pese omo tu franka ema party eki kansen bia say ye nyina ya atum say woti party politics ase na woti MPP your track record since 92 till now you own started en kansen bi a enim misre ye papa Bryan campaign na oye no misre no o in Simbi Kachre party delegates or Monto Abamawa, the patch of Kachre Omo. Now, Sadi, we are Ude Kusase, Mamprusi, Kasa, na Ode Chrese, and Nunti, Ubinuma and Twaba. Intis a walk can sim wing na say, ye papa Bawumia, and we meet 31st January. Na yes a reconciliation na yakobabi no abigina platform so akasa ama Dr. Bawumia na ye njai sade no because in some na wo kan egu papa ne hufi so hwe mami mamu election history kakra hwe enye no kreda say we are losing seats because of Dr. Bawumia. It's not true. Look, we know say country we know voters have something called skirt and blouse. So on per presidential candidate na obeto ama parliamentary na wato different person ama let's even assume without admitting say nyuanom kosase for a more western north MP Dr. Bawumia after obeying olusu in the seat oye mampusini yinya tete ankotombra a olusu in the seat oye mampusini sanka eyampase kosase for no MP Dr. Bawumia they will have voted skirt and blouse. Intimama yenka say seats bi wo ha ye lusu ye oti ene hemfa ye kosase for na anto enya no kre sanka ye anka kosase for no MP Dr. Bawumia because oye mamprusi a anka ombeto ama ye friend saying MP na oye akani na say free mamprusi no but mama yen go through some numbers be historical facts. Here in 2008 in the Upper East, na there were 4 seats. At that time, no, na Upper East, there were only 13 seats in total. There were 4 pe. That time, Nanado, Nana candidate. Ye call 2012, 4 years later, Nanado Krona Nana candidate. Seats sen yenyawo Upper East. Yenyam yenupe. Even that time, no, now you're increasing seats no, from 13 to 15. We lost 2 of the previous seats now. No additional seats in the back home. We only got Talensi and Nandom. Where is it that today Obika say you lose seats, you lose votes for Upper East because it is Bawumia? When Nanado was an Akan, won seats in 2008 and lost those seats again in 2012. Upper West, let's go to Upper West. Upper West in 2008. Now you were 3 seats. That time, you know, not total seats were Upper West, 10. 2012, seats were Upper West, 11. We lost all the 3 seats in Upper West. And any seats be our Upper West. Bubeka say Bawumia any seats. But Danado, who was a candidate in 2008 and a candidate in 2012, lost 3 seats after 2008 into 2012. Did we say Abia say ni say intina na do lose as seat no? Why are we no nipa penny be say Bryan champion jina ho say we are losing seats because of Kosase Mampusi? Another thing, Muma Yanshe Western region. Western region now almost 22 seats. In 2008, you will need 10 seats. In 2012, about 26 seats in Western region. We only got 8 seats in the Western region. Now that they have added 4 seats, we lost 2 seats and we only got 8 out of the 26. So that one, we didn't see them here, you lose 2 seats, our Western region. Meanwhile, it was Nanado that stood in 2008 and 2012. Oh yeah, I can name. Now, muma yenjai sa politics na ye yellow. Mbwa because kanipano gunipani hu fine. Na chinano wasa be jina ho say reconciliation waso nipa nsa e wo stage so. Emfata. Kra no utinu entino. Historical factor MPP, you did lose your seats, it has got nothing to do with tribe, it has got nothing to do with religion. It is just the electorate looking at the performance and the election factors, other factors that goes in. Nanado ran in 2008, Nanado ran in 2012, and we saw how he lost seats that we won in 2008. He lost them in 2012. He lost them. So that one, what is the reason? Was it because Nanado say Mampusiniana? My enjoy idea.
Anna for a Lemfi has your back campaign. And Lemfi say almost how much they be. Lemfi say almost dawase. So wa boye ni any my juma abedrisi. Say ye chair say ye dawasi. Lemfi say €50, $50, £50 or more. Open 60, 70, 75, 80, 1,000, 2,000. Biara obe sendi ako Ghana biano. In GBP, you amount 2% cash back. In USD, in Europe, you amount 2% cash back, but in reward points. Into equal reward point system, you amount in the equivalent of your reward points. Now, what's the sign? Now, they are sending this car. For GBP, a better will learn 5 wallets. Into send this car for Ghana, nenya with 2% cash back in your wallet or in reward points. It is send this car break Ghana. Ubetinya send the do be a upebia. To send the bebre, nenya with 2% cash back. Learn 5 say or more.